Most of the students complain that they can't memorize vocabulary or they can't remember after learning, and if they can remember, they cannot apply those vocabs in sentences. Hello everybody, welcome to 7-Minute Learning. In this video, I will share some mnemonics, some techniques, how I memorize vocabulary and definitely use them in sentences. So first thing first, if you want to remember or memorize vocabulary, you have to go through vocabulary. But I don't like to go through vocabulary just through vocabulary. I want you to learn root words. So each and every vocabulary, comes from maybe Greek, maybe Latin, maybe French. So if you learn the roots, it's easy to remember. So this is number one. Number two is contextual learning. Whenever you are reading a book, for example, I'm reading a book. This is an English book. So whenever I'm reading it, definitely it is called contextual learning. I'm learning at the same time. I'm learning how to apply these words. So this is very important for the students. So contextual learning, the second point. Third point is using the words you learned in everyday English. So whenever you are learning a word and not using that word in day-to-day life conversational English, definitely you will forget it or forget the word. So what you have to do, you have to use that word in day-to-day life. Third is definitely making flashcards. I don't support and definitely I don't talk about it. This is very conventional. That's why making cue card or making flashcard, I don't support it. I don't do it. That's it. And fourth is using in the sentences. So whenever you are learning any vocabulary, you must use that vocab in a sentence so that you can't forget. And each and every day, whenever you are using those vocabulary, definitely you are get accustomed to the vocabularies. That's it. And last is related learning. That is called whenever you hear something, relate that vocab with something else. You understand my point? For example, I taught few moments back, I taught YOLO dog. YOLO dog, this is a phrase. So how I remembered YOLO dog, there is no YOLO dog in the world. So what is meant? It means a person narrow-minded. So if a dog is YOLO, that dog is narrow-minded, the dog is despicable, the dog is hateful. So that's it. That's the mnemonics you can use, and you can just be pro learning vocabulary at the same time using them in sentences. So step by step, keep learning, keep watching my channel and page 7-Minute Learning. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.